The major problem of Israel is with the young generation of the black community. Black Lives Matter starts there.
Running those numbers, and it snapped into place. The ships, the chains, the story they planted in our heads, it was a lie. There was never a transatlantic slave trade. They slaughtered my people right here. They told us there was a trade, ships, chains, lies. It was slaughter, genocide. My ancestors were wiped out right here, and I never saw it till now.
We are the true Indians of the Americas. Hoorah! We are the true Indians of the Americas. Hoorah! We are the true Indians of the Americas.
All right, look, this is what I was saying a few minutes ago. It could possibly happen because when I say it, I mean the fact that me and my wife was just sitting here talking about there's this video of this Jewish woman on this, well, this Israeli woman on this panel. She said the biggest threat to Israel and their existence is young African Americans. Well, people were wondering why would she say that, and she said it's because of their claims. Well, Israel and Zionists have spent a lot of money historically buying our politicians and doing this type shit to ensure. I'm getting quick. I didn't want to lose my thought. To ensure that these niggas stay on the bottom. They spend a lot of money to make sure that these niggas is in last place, to make sure that a good 3/5 of them is incarcerated, more so than anywhere else in history, because of their claim. And now we're at an age where the only real oral tradition in our community is these two stories. Is that our older ancestors all told us that we was Indians. This is in every family. And that our older generation told us that we owned 100 acres in Mississippi, Arkansas, Alabama, Florida, somewhere, Texas. All our families have these same stories. And you can't be Indians and have hundreds of acres of land as your family oral tradition, and at the same time motherfuckers say you were slaves. I say all that to say this is that we are at an age now where it's coming out about this Indian and this true history and our connection to the land. And then you got these Hebrew Israelites running around here talking about that these folks were speaking Hebrew, and they talking about they interpreting this to be the real claim of the Jews here in America. And as these points start to take hold, I can see a point in the future where enough people tear down the shackles of these lies that's been told, and you get some kind of traction. I can understand why this Israeli lady would be saying that she see that this claim being made by this young generation of African Americans is the biggest threat, because this young group of African Americans, just like right now, we the most powerful group of niggas on planet Earth. Now, they have to put a lot of work into keeping niggas down, and they do it. But because of our lack of code and our lack of community and our lack of cohesiveness, and we don't work as a unit, that's the only thing that keep us down. Any kind of grip that we could get together would make us unstoppable. So yeah, that's the reason why the woman said that we was the biggest threat. You know what I'm saying? Because they the future. Even in this lowered state that they got them in, of ignorance and shit, they still got the most power potential of anybody on the planet. So, hey, I didn't want to lose that thought before I lost my thought. I didn't want to lose that thought, so I still got that thought. Thank you, baby, for putting up with me.